Hey, what's up?
Oh, nothing. Are you a good guy or a bad guy?
Oh boy, morally gray?
No,
Yeah, it's like somewhere in the middle. Like
like,
not true neutral, but maybe a little bit good neutral, neutral good.
neutral good, neutral good.
Yeah,
That's bad. That's better than being evil.
yeah, definitely. Especially like chaotic evil. That's like, isn't that like the bottom rung, like the worst?
Yeah, that's the worst, the worst.
Yeah, yeah. So what you doing? Biking?
Oh, I'm just riding my steed here in search of a quest, perhaps a grand adventure.
A great adventure, you say?
Yeah,
Interesting. Well, I tell you what. Have you heard of the have you heard of the shrimp that's been terrorizing the town?
yeah, I'm actually the king of the shrimp.
Oh,
I'm the
okay.
shrimp king.
Well,
It's
that's
me,
good.
Sir Melvin of Finkelmeyer, the shrimp king.
So I tell you what, a while back, this shrimp crawled up my leg, and it seems like it probably wants to go somewhere specific to rejoin
Oh,
its troop. So maybe that could be your quest, finding a home for that shrimp.
oh,
Yeah, since you are the shrimp
very
king,
well.
so
Yeah, I saved the shrimp from enslavement from the evil king.
all right. Well, that seems like a good thing. Always good to free people from whatever. But yeah, so
Yeah,
there you go. You got a quest, the shrimp quest. I unfortunately don't have any gold to reward you with, but maybe you'll level up or something.
very well.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm in it for the XP.
There you go. There you go. You're in it for the experience. And that's maybe it has to go to an ocean. Maybe it has to go to a lake. Maybe you should just ask it. Figure it out. Figure out where it wants to be, where its family is.
Where do you want to go, shrimp? Oh, it's pulling. All right,
Uh
I'll see
oh.
you later. See you later.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, do you want to be my friend?
Ooh, how much do you charge?
Nothing at all. Friendship's free.
Oh, I see.
And maybe
Oh, you
one
mean
tooth.
actual friend. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say no. You seem like a nice elf, perhaps.
No, I'm Lil Gus.
Logan, you said.
Lil Gus. Lilgus.
Lil Gus. Now, okay, be real with me here. Is this one of those situations where like only I can see you?
Why does everyone keep saying that?
I don't
I'm
know.
real.
Okay, okay. Well, let's get out of the road before we get creamed by a fucking very real ambulance.
Okay.
So, Lil Gus, what do you like to do in the city?
I like to make friends.
And
Well,
and
gee, I've never really thought about it
oh, so you're kind of
before.
like a one note. Uh, let's see. So,
That's
okay.
fucked up.
How many friends you got?
Around 30 to 40.
All right, 30 to 40. That sounds pretty good. You've been pretty, why are you not hanging out with any of them right now?
They keep leaving me, and then I stole a tooth from one.
You stole one? You stole a tooth?
Yeah.
Can I see it? Like if you just hold it
Sure.
up, or was it like an incisor, a molar? What tooth are we talking about here? Like a wisdom tooth? How difficult a process was this? Ooh, wow. Damn. Now, is this like a meth head? Did it pop right out, or did you have to really put like some work in?
Oh,
Uh oh. Huh. Well, that's new.
yummy and my tummy.
Yeah, exactly. The snack that bites you back. Well, Lil Gus, are you a man of science?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. So, what do you say we go around the city and we do some science? I just noticed you're not blinking.
I don't have eyelids.
Oh, okay. What'd you do? Like, cut them off in a fit
No,
of
I'm a
ecstasy?
puppet.
You're a puppet.
Yeah,
Huh.
wish to life.
So, is there... Okay, hold on one second. Is there a puppeteer back here? Or...
No, I
Oh.
was wish to life on a shooting star.
God, who would do something like that? I mean, what were the circumstances by which that happened? Some little boy who wished his puppet was alive and then became horrified?
I don't want to talk about it. It makes me
Oh.
sad.
Well, I'm going to back up a little bit, lest passersby think anything inappropriate. So you're a living puppet. Would you mind? Okay, would you
I
mind
was 130.
being dissected?
No.
Perfect. All right, I tell you what. Let me go check the furniture store. I got to find some furniture, possibly, and then we're going to go back to my lab. What do you think about that?
Yay, friendship.
All right, follow me, new friend. I'm going to run.
I love you.
Oh boy.
It's them.
Who?
I will murder you. Here.
Hey,
Get back here.
is this yours?
Get back here.
Hey,
That's my mom and dad.
Oh, is that why they were fleeing? Do you ever think of like renting a car so you could actually chase down people?
Why would I do that when I can just steal it?
That is a good point. That is a good point. But aren't you worried about being taken to an island and getting turned into a donkey?
What?
Like, you know, that other puppet, that other famous living puppet. He started doing some bad stuff. He got taken to an island, made into a donkey. It was a whole thing. A very strange direction for the movie to take. But yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, new friend.
Okay, have you ever heard of a puppet whose nose got incredibly large?
No.
Huh. All right. Have you heard of movies in general?
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
Top Gun.
That makes no thematic sense. Top Gun. Okay, well, pretty great movie. Tom Cruise at his peak. Let me just check something here. If there's any science-like materials that this guy is selling. No, I don't want a cake cover, sir. No, I don't need a soccer ball. Why are you selling a soccer ball at a furniture store, sir? You are insane. Alright, this guy's nuts. He's selling a garbage bag. Why would anybody buy a garbage bag from you, sir? Anyway. Alright. So let's get to my lab. What do you think? Do you wanna grab a car or should I?
I don't see any, best friend.
That is true. Let's go to the fucking crosswalk here. God damn it. Alright, here comes some cars. Would you like to be a very good friend and grab a car?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm sure they're going to pull up any time now. Any minute now they're going to pull up here.
My friend needs this car, bitch.
Ooh, he looks mad. He's just kind
Leave my
of
ass
ruined.
alone!
Oh, yep. There he goes. Use your
Leave it for
puppet
my
power.
friend. Puppet power.
Perfect. Strangle him with your strings.
I'm gonna take a tooth from him.
Alright, sounds good. Grabbing teeth. Grabbing teeth. Wow. Just gonna bare hand that sucker, huh? Yeah.
I can't get it.
Why don't you just stuff him in the trunk? I'm sure I'll keep. Alright, so we're gonna go in the opposite direction from where we're currently going. Perfect. Alright, you know that little tunnel near where we just were?
No.
Okay, let's go to where we were.
Where were we?
At the furniture store. Now on the left you're going to see a tunnel right here. We just passed it. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Just like Top Gun.
Exactly. Just like Top Gun, except completely grounded. Alright, so now we're going to follow this road a little bit, and we're going to go off to the right. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow. Alright, we're going to go in the wrong lane of traffic here. Gonna switch over to the wrong lane. Switch. No. That's not where we. Okay. We're gonna go off this jump. Uh-oh. Yeah, I called that. All right, now we're gonna.
Top gun.
Exactly. Perfect. Now we're gonna turn around because we did go past my lab.
Whatever you say, best friend.
That is true. Whatever I say. And we're gonna be looking for. We're gonna stay on the highway. Oh my God. Alright, well, you know, you're a puppet, you're learning. I tell you what, why don't you pick the place you want to be vivisected, and I'll just pull out an axe and I'll chop you open.
Okay.
Just pick wherever you want. Wherever you feel comfortable having your, what is it, stuffing, or what do you got inside you? Oh, ugh.
I got stuffing.
Yeah, wherever you feel comfortable having your stuffing pulled out. Is the car broken?
No.
Ah, there we go. Alrighty.
Are you really my friend?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Name 5 things you like about me.
Okay. Hat, tie, jacket, pants, shoes.
You really do love
You're
me.
fully dressed. I like that. Yeah. I can't imagine a world where I'd be friends with a naked person.
Me neither.
Gross. Alright, well. So, how long you been, alive?
25 years.
Wow. So that kid that wished you alive is probably an adult now.
He's dead.
Ooh. Okay. Might be a touchy subject, but how'd that happen? You don't want to talk about it?
Real friends don't ask secrets like that.
That's true. Alright, well,
Are you really my friend?
I don't know. Am I? You don't seem to want to know much about me, but hey, when I'm, whatever. Haven't asked me a single thing about whether anybody I know is dead, or haven't said you like my hat.
I love you.
Well, that's great to hear.
You're a scientist.
Oh yeah, I sure as fuck am. Fucking science, all the way. You know, there's a scientific explanation for everything.
Really?
Yep. Even puppet people.
Why'd you
Alright.
get into science?
Oh boy, you know, who's to say? Some people get into science like they feel like it's their calling since childhood. They're just mentally invested. Some people get lost on a tour of humane labs and try to blend in. You know, everybody has each their own thing, and for me, I think it's just, you know, a general love of the universe. Yeah, the universe. I'm very interested in the universe. That's why.
You love me or the universe more?
Well, okay, so here's the thing. Everybody's made up of stardust. Everything is made up of the same matter, the same material, the same atoms. So technically you are the universe, and so am I. Isn't that
I'm made
weird?
of stuffing.
Pardon?
I'm made of stuffing.
Yeah, exactly. And that stuffing is made of what? Is it cotton?
Let me check my tag.
Alrighty. Do. My friend is checking his tag.
Polyester.
Ah, polyester. Okay, so polyester is made from something, and that something is made of atoms, and everything is made of atoms. So you and I, and your clothes, and your hat, and this car, and Burgess Meredith, and everything, all part of the universe.
Wow.
All essentially the same thing.
How'd you get so smart?
Oh boy, I just, you know, read a lot of books at, where would that be? At college, yeah, college. And, yeah, when I was getting my degree in science, just read a fuck ton of books, all night, every night, till I was smart. Kind of like One Punch Man, but with reading.
What?
Okay, so One Punch Man is this guy who can kill anyone with one punch.
Wow.
Yeah, and he got that way by doing push-ups, apparently, until his hair fell out.
Wow.
It's a very convoluted story.
Why didn't your hair fall out?
Probably because, you know, just genetics. I don't know. But yeah. So where would you like to be opened up? Where are we going here? We going to the port? We're going to a port? Oh, are we going back to, like, the factory where you were produced? That'd be an interesting trip. Right here, huh?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, okay, so how do you want to be opened up? You want to be opened up from, like, throat to groin or groin to throat? Do you have a preference?
Big toe.
Big toe to...
Big toe.
You want to be cut from your big toe to, what, your nose?
Big toe to big toe.
Big toe to big toe. Alright, can do. Zoop. No, that's not right. Let's see here. Yep, there we go. Alrighty. So, would you like... Okay, so I'm not exactly sure how puppets wished to life operate. So would you like any anesthetic?
I'm on painkillers. They gave me it at the hospital.
Alright, painkillers, painkillers. Alright, so what we're going to do is a simple procedure here. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut you open, see what's inside you, then I'm going to go, huh, and then I'm going to write some notes, and then we'll see what happens from there. Sound good?
Get that big toe.
Alrighty, here we go. Alright, why don't you give me a countdown, and on 3, I'm going to cut you right in the toes.
Okay. 10.
Mm-hmm.
20.
Uh-huh.
3.
There we go.
Ow.
Alright. So that's the first incision. First of several. Yeah. What? That's okay. Wait a minute. Hang on.
Look at all the stuffing.
That is not cotton.
What?
That looks like blood.
It's stuffing.
Might be a slight miscalculation here. Okay. How do I approach this? Boof. Wow. Okay, so have you been to any facilities in recent history, like mental in nature? Okay, so when did you first suspect you were a puppet? Because I'm seeing, okay, the stuffing is pretty viscous and red.
It's stuffing so much.
You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple dollar bills here. Dollar bills are made of cotton, just like your polyester stuffing. I'm going to take
You're
some
so smart.
dollar bills and I'm going to roll them up in a bunch here, and I'm going to stuff them into your toe wound.
Okay.
And I'm just going to kind of use a little bit of duct tape to make sure that those bills don't fall out. Haha, yeah. And okay, so I tell you what, I'm going to step away a little bit. Okay, so I have your toe right here, and I'm going to take this to the lab to study, and you, I think, do not need to be fully vivisected. I think I've learned a lot about your nature just now. Does that sound good? You alright?
I love you.
Awesome. Awesome.
Hey, take my number. Get in.
Oh, okay. Do. Ah, boy. So, is that toe causing you, or lack of toe, I guess, causing you any pain on the gas pedal there? Yeah, I can see how that would be funny. Oh, jeez. Okay, well. This is turning out well. Alright, so can't help but notice, Okay, so your stuffing is scarlet in hue. Has it always been that color?
I don't know.
Interesting. Have you ever seen your stuffing before?
No.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, I would suggest in the future, as your friend, possibly best friend, question mark, but as your friend, I would suggest that if anybody in the future offers to vivisect you, I would say that you might want to say no to that.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a good thing you picked big toe to big toe and not groin to throat.
Why?
Because the stuffing you've got, this red in color stuffing that is mostly liquid, it probably would have all spilled out of you, and you just would be empty. You'd be walking around all floppy.
Oh, my arm was floppy earlier. It looked like spaghetti.
Oh, what happened there? Did you sleep on it?
Hey, get out of the way!
Oh, Lord.
Hey,
God, these
me and my
people.
friend are coming through.
Exactly. Puppet and scientist coming through. You know, we should solve mysteries or something. We're kind of like an odd pairing.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would we call that series?
Science puppet.
Science Puppet. Science Puppet, today at 5 on
So
USA.
in science and puppetry. It's a puppet for you and a science for me.
You should write that down. Seriously. You should get out your phone and write that down. Like, make sure you don't lose that. Keep that going.
I'll remember you.
Because you got some
forever.
quality stuff. Ooh.
Even when the universe goes cold and everything dies
Yeah.
and I live, I'm gonna remember you.
Alright. That sounds like a good plan. You know, it's surprisingly advanced for someone who just became alive, what was it, 25 years ago?
25 years ago.
Yeah, yeah. Talking about the heat death of the universe. That's pretty good. That's right up my alley.
I love you.
That's really... I couldn't be happier about that.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. So, these friends of yours, you said you've had about 30 to 40 friends. Are they alive?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, that's good to know. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, and your parents, what was up with that? I don't know, let me know when I'm crossing any lines with these questions, because I'm new to having friends. I'm usually just in books, but, your parents, what's up with that?
They adopted me. Do you have parents?
Oh boy, I used to. I haven't seen them in a while. When I was a kid, I entered a science fair, and I wanted to create like a black hole. And boy, zoop! There they went, right through Terran space and time.
That's so sad.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they're somewhere out there, probably spiraling off into the cold abyss of space, frozen and bloated. But they're out there somewhere. But yeah. So, oh dear. Oof.
Oh.
Damn. So what do you do for a job? Anything?
No.
Yeah, I kind of figured. You ever think of becoming like a street performer?
Do you think I could do it?
Oh my god. Definitely. I mean, you got that whole thing, like that whole puppet thing going. You could just like, I don't know, do you do any like contortionist stuff? Like, can you put your head behind your feet, or I don't know what the hell?
My arm was like spaghetti earlier.
Yeah, so what you could do is you could do like the puppet boy presentation. You could be a street performer. You could make your arm go limp. You could have like people come up and like pull it out of joint, twist it all around. Whatever. Maybe they'll leave you some money in a hat.
What do I need money for?
Well, I mean, you could always use it to buy other puppets, maybe, and like free them from the shackles of oppression.
Okay, you worried me for a second there.
Yeah. No. Yeah, because I know that people be out here selling puppets, and that's ridiculous. Oh, dear. Holy shit. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, my God.
What?
I have seen a lot of baby dolls in dumpsters in my time in the city, and this puts that in a whole new perspective.
What do you mean?
Well, do you think... Do you think baby dolls have any sentience? Because there's a lot of them that people just throw the fuck out into, like, dumpsters and trash cans and shit.
I don't know.
Huh.
You tried talking to them? Did they do a little dance?
One of them did sort of a little dance, but I'm pretty sure that a rat had gotten inside of it through the leg hole. So I'm not sure whether that was the rat or the doll.
Oh.
Yeah, but that might be something you might want to look into. Maybe you want to rescue all of the dolls from the dumpsters in the city and find them homes. You know, forcibly adopt them to people. You know. Oh. How's it going?
I love you.
Hey, awesome.